I did not do a very good job setting up. What is this? Okay. Fuck. I don't even know what the stream title is. I suck at this. Let's see here. Oh, I have no Wi-Fi. Alright, let me just try and set up what I'm gonna do. Okay, cool. Square Enix. There. Fucking wow. Oh, cool. Gotta follow. Oh, sorry about that. I'm like a fucking mess over here. Oh no, what do I do? Okay, there it is. No, do journal. Fuck. I can't find the thing I'm looking for. Just horrible. Nintendo. That is GameSpot. Cool. Click. I should have set this up before, but I am in the hurry. Damn it. Oh, they put them back to back. Who the fuck? Okay, there it is. That is an hour, 16 minutes. Probably should have waited a second, because that was weird to set up. Stop moving! So, I missed the Square Enix and I missed Nintendo, because I literally woke up as Nintendo stuff. I haven't seen the Nintendo stuff. So, we're gonna do Square Enix and then Nintendo. Even though we're like a day late for Square Enix. That's just what it is. Start with Final Fantasy or something. I think like 20 minutes of gameplay came out of this or something. Hey look, it's not dead. Okay. Oh, I need to update it. Yeah, the first level! See. I mean, it could be better. Stop cheering, it's not gameplay. No, it's not gameplay. Oh my god, I didn't know they were making that for like the last 3 years. Calm down.
Please welcome Yoshihiro Kitase, producer, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
大変嬉しく思います。22年間の時を経て、あのキャラクターたちが非常に美しく、さらに魅力的になってきました。
I'm very happy to be able to introduce this long-beloved once again. After 22 years, the familiar characters we love have returned while becoming more beautiful and captivating than before.
今まで応援し続けてくださっているファンの皆さん、長年のサポートありがとうございます。大変お待たせいたしました。新たなる冒険へと共に踏み出すことを非常に楽しみにしております。
To our longtime fans, we thank you for your support and patience over these years, and we look forward to embarking on this journey together.
FF7 をリメイクするにあたって、ファイナルファンタジー7の世界観やキャラクターたちをより深く今回は描いております。ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクプロジェクトの最初の作品となる本作では、ミュージカルのストーリーを広大にかつ緻密に語っております。またゲームデザインも今作用に最適化しておりまして、ブルーレイ2枚組相当のボリュームを見込んでおります。一本の独立したゲームとして期待に応える作品になっております。
Remaking Final Fantasy VII has allowed us to dive much deeper into the world and its characters than ever before. The game design was optimized for this title as well, and we anticipate 2 Blu-ray discs worth of gameplay content.
It's only 2 discs. That's great.
The first game in this project expands on the story of Midgar and is such an elaborate retelling that it has become a solid standalone game in its own right.
これからご紹介する映像およびゲームプレイで、ファンの方の、期待を決して裏切らない皆さんのね、よく知っているFF7 に再現できること。
Through the content we are about to unveil today, and through all that we have yet to unveil, we will not disappoint your expectations. Your reunion with the Final Fantasy VII you know is near.
それと同時にですね、当時を知らないゲームファンの方は、またね、ファイナルファンタジーと出会うことになります。
To newcomers who never played the original, we present to you a completely new Final Fantasy and a perfect starting point to explore the world of Final Fantasy VII.
Please welcome Neil Pamone, Senior Manager, Product Marketing, Square Enix.
はい、本日はですね、ニールにゲームプレイを紹介してもらいます。
So, Neil is here to introduce you and walk you through gameplay.
Now cheer.
Thank you, Katase-san.
Why is no one cheering? Cheer for the
All
gameplay.
right, everyone. Let's mosey. Final Fantasy VII Remake features a hybrid gameplay system that merges real-time action with strategic command-based combat. For starters, each press of the square button is a swing of Cloud's sword. Cloud attacks, dodges, and blocks all in real time. Damage, but they barely scratch the surface of Cloud's potential. Succeeding on the battlefield requires much more than just hacking and slashing. Cloud needs tactical. He needs ATB. 2 ATB bars are displayed in the lower right. These fill up slowly over time, but fill much faster as Cloud lands standard attacks. Once an ATB bar is full, you enter tactical mode, where time slows to a crawl, and you operate his action from the command menu.
That is cool, though.
Katase-san, I've had the pleasure of seeing quite a bit of the game, but tactical mode...
That's just photo mode.
I can just sit here all day long and watch this beautiful slow motion action.
But can you?
観客の皆さんはね、おそらくね、他のももう少し見たいのではないかと思いますが、皆さんいかがでしょう。
Fans like to see more, isn't that right,
Oh,
everyone?
look, you can switch from Cloud to someone else.
Fair enough. Good point. Good point.
I already know Tifa got revealed. Unfortunately. But I don't know what she
Various
did.
abilities, such as Cloud's Raver attack. Using an item in battle will deplete an ATB charge, and if Cloud has the right materia equipped and enough MP,
Yes, cheer for the
he can
materia.
use ATB charges to cast spells. Of course, this being a remake, we're sure to see some familiar faces. With the use of his iconic gun arm, Barret is able to target enemies at a distance. Barret's standard
damn it,
attacks
so now you
generate
have to
ATB
play
charges
as other
similar to Cloud, but his abilities are entirely different. Switching between characters in combat is done with a single button press, which makes rotating through party members snap. Speaking of other party members, Katase-san, when are we going to see Tifa in action?
And I read the comments.
Maybe soon.
All right. Characters will continue to fight even when you're not controlling them directly, but it's up to you to choose how and when ATB charges are used. You can maximize your effectiveness by switching between characters or issuing commands to characters with full ATB bars.
I want to know what ATB stands for, because I keep
The enemy has a focus gauge that fills up as you do damage. When it is full, the enemy becomes staggered, and you'll deal bonus damage.
Oh, they brought back the
Tactical mode
percentage
evokes the
gauge.
command selections from the original Final Fantasy VII and allows players to enjoy battle while taking the time to think strategically. For players who prefer fast-paced action, abilities and spells can be bound to shortcuts for immediate execution.
Just like in Kingdom Hearts.
Cuts make combat extremely dynamic, but the choice of using them is entirely up to you. Right, Katase-san?
そうですね、プレイスに合わせて楽しめるゲームになっておりますので、ぜひご覧ください。
That's right. The game has been made to play.
Oh, you just killed that dog. It's not your fault.
A brief introduction to combat Final Fantasy VII Remake, and we look forward to showing you a whole lot more in the coming months. For now, let's see how against the more formidable foe.
The first boss?
Double crossing!
Heads up.
What the hell?
You gotta do this.
Hey!
It's got reinforced armor plating, with the internal to be reloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh? Should I be?
It's cool that the talking by giving you the player, like, who's on the weaknesses.
It's on you.
Guess it's my turn!
It's cool if the bosses are really
Get away! Oh yeah! Time for some hardcore playback!
Are those crits?
Going all out.
700, that's good. These could just be placeholder numbers. It could be that the 700. Because I know, like, in
Never seen
Borderlands and stuff, it's like 7, it's like 700.
So what's your brilliant genius?
So just download that. Like, it says 1, but it could be 1.
Focus on that core.
Just fuck with you. These are 3 characters.
Take him down.
That was It's not even at half as good.
Damn it. Need to heal up soon.
Oh, he even talks about who's low on health.
You don't want to be hit by that laser. Don't get hit. Take cover behind the tree.
That's cool. You can have one guy hide behind cover and make the other person go out of cover. That's cool. So you can do what's the word?
Hey, it's doing that thing again!
Find cover and hunt him down.
What orange bars this guy got?
Going in. You're as good as dead.
So one. I'm a fire under my tail. Oh, good. We've been in trouble.
Hear that? Damn thing should help.
Please welcome Tatsuya Nomura, director, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh, let's stop playing it.
Thank you for joining us, Nomura-san. It is an absolute honor to have you here. Katase-san, how do you feel working with Nomura-san once again on Final Fantasy VII Remake?
はい、彼とはですね原作の FF7 以降、何作もね、一緒にね、その後も仕事はしてるんですけども、今作にね、再びね、ディレクション、キャラクターデザイナー、そしてね、ストーリーとね、やっていくものはまた久しぶりなのでね、22年前と全く変わらない熱量でね、今作でも取り組んでいる姿を見てね、私も正直ね、喜んでいます。
Since the original Final Fantasy VII, I've worked with him on many titles, but it has been a while since we've actually had him work so heavily on a project like this, from the direction to character design to the story. And I'm really happy to see him working on this title with the same passion that he had 22 years ago.
As opposed to like last week.
コメントどうぞ。
はい。なので結構長い間お待たせしましたが、ずっと応援してくださっているファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。そしてですね、皆さん今日初めて、プレイ画面を結構長めに見たと思いますが、おそらく想像してたものとは少し違うかと、思っております。
So first and foremost, we wanted to extend our gratitude to those who have been waiting so patiently and have been supporting us for such a long time until now. And also, we've taken a look at gameplay right now, and we fairly showed you a good bit.
でですね、そういうわけなので、皆さんぜひ触れてみたいんじゃないかなと思いましてですね、実際に、触ってみたいですかね。
And I was wondering, do you guys want to actually play the game?
ということで、明日から開催されます E3 のですね、
E3 で
セブンリメイクプレイアブル出展していますので、ぜひ機会のある方は触れてみてください。
So we actually have playable demo kiosks available at the Square Enix E3 booth. So I hope you have the opportunity to try it out.
はい。それではですね、最後に、皆さんにご覧いただきたいものがありますので、ぜひ、昨日はですね、コンサートの方でショート版のトレーラーを、公開しましたけども、今日はロング版をご用意してますので、ぜひご覧ください。
So finally, there's something that we wanted to show you. Yesterday, we showed you a short version of the trailer at the Final Fantasy VII concert.
I didn't see that trailer.
Today, we have a longer version.
You mean the actual version?
それではお願いします。
All right, please take a look.
Does this trailer have tree farm? that goes with it. Oh, cool. Thanks, Keith.
Is it keeper?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's not that. Yeah, I know, dude. I'm going to play it later.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was won without sacrifice.
I swear we just saw her like 30 seconds ago when she gave him material.
Have you been a good girl?
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make it. Not like this. I feel trapped.
Okay. Yeah, the train level. Punch something. Yes! She's so strong. There you go. Go for it! Oh god, she's so strong. She did 500 damage in 2 hits. Seen Clyde do his little break in. We still haven't seen the we saw the sun. Yeah, so we have seen something. Oh,
You're not
it's that guy.
I have faith ask of you. Run away. You have to leave. You have to. You bastard! Yeah!
Oh, you saw them turning the sword or something.
Hold on to that hate.
I wonder if only the classic load of material will show the cutscenes where he could like change it. Based on your personal choice. I think it's lightning and fire. Pre-order now and receive a bonus. Summon! Oh, and Cactus! Oh, I love Cactus Man. Ooh, a motorcycle sound. Yeah, but we already saw that in the trailer. Like, oh, cool figure. That's a good figure. Let's get the case. That's a good collection edition. How much it costs, though. Oh, new game, what is this? Life is Strange 2. Yep. This is episode 3 or 4.
Just I wanted to.
Is that a compare from my other song?
I know what happened to the guys in Seattle.
How do you feel? Misfits.
Come on!
Oh my god, he's friends with Captain Spirit?
Ready when you are, young man.
That's why they
So excited.
Oh my gosh.
I love the setting, it's so beautiful.
I'm super convinced though
Time
that
to hit the road.
It's all in the pocket.
You'll be fine, Daniel.
We don't know who made the code. It's the biggest mystery of the series.
Come on, Daniel. You got this.
Starting to be able to control his powers.
Oh no.
Oh, I shouldn't do this. Oh, you crazy?
On the ground! Now!
Whoa. Oh my god.
I need that. I'm so sorry, Daniel.
I'm really glad it got me.
It's for me.
Bro hug.
What a nice dude, man.
Still haven't seen the kidding. Oh, I'm so cheap.
Daniel, come on! Hey!
I might as well watch it now.
Oh, this is gonna be a banger.
That's it. Stop, Daniel. I said stop!
Damn, Daniel!
No, Bethany, isn't it?
So it's complete edition now, or what? What do you mean play today? What does that mean? Is it open now? So what the fuck is the point of that? That was like an accolades trailer. You could play that on stage. Makes sense.
From ages long ago, miasma has blanketed the world. Crystals keep the miasma in check. The crystal's power is not eternal.
I thought she said miasma, not miasma.
These are the chronicles of great
Is that Final Fantasy 9?
These are the Crystal Chronicles.
Oh, okay. Crystal Chronicles. Final Fantasy
Miasma
Chronicles.
was so great.
Never did I imagine that it could be so bright.
In online multiplayer mode, caravan with friends wherever it may be. Keep the adventure close at hand. The journey now unfolds on smartphones.
What about the
Final
Switch?
Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition. This winter, embark on
Okay,
the journey
PS4,
once more.
the Switch, Apple, and Google. But no Microsoft.
Journey begins.
And on PC.
Lead us on our way. This should be fun.
This world is full of mysteries.
Prepare yourself. I will not lose
This
to
game
you.
got DLC.
Now the true lesson begins.
The hunt is done.
This is the beginning.
No idea anything.
Conjure lightning.
This will settle things.
My blade protects those in need.
Now seal the deal.
Let's end this, shall we?
My brand, I'll strike you down.
I'm ready for you.
This is our chance.
Octopath Traveler.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. Weird energy thing with this. Is this Neo? Who makes Neo? The last story? Can't remember what it was. I don't know that. Oh, the last run. Close with my first guess. Get it? Because the picture frames are squares. Dragon Quest?
It's bigger. It's better. It's the one, the only, the builder of the game. It's Dragon Quest Builders 2.
I didn't hear any good things about the first game. Or bad ones.
The children of Hargon, the vile cult that worships destruction, has outlawed the building, cooking, and creation of all things, and captured the builders. All hope seems to be lost until you, this builder, manages to escape the clutches of evil.
Not the luminary, though.
Washed up on the deserted shores of the Isle of Awakening, and with the help of your spirited and mysterious
It's hard to look at
companion,
these
Malra,
designs and not think
it
Valkyries
is
are
up to
Arma.
you to doff your mallet and cloak, unravel the riddles of this land, and defeat the hateful children of Harkon.
It's like a second home.
Travel the diverse islands and discover your true potential as a master builder. There is a land of adventure with many islands offering unlimited building combinations. You will have to master new crafting skills on each island, with more to do and even more to create. Everything in Dragon Quest Builders 2 is much, much bigger! Build huge structures in a larger world with more variety and options than ever before.
Oh, I like that.
With a little help from the eager islanders.
The
world is humongous, and you'll need your wits about you to get around. Run across open fields and explore ruins, treacherous mines, spectacular castles. Dive into the watery depths to discover hidden treasures. Climb the highest mountains to catch the sunset, and glide home to rest up for your next day of adventure. But beware. Monsters roam this land and will need to be dispatched with cunning composure. Luckily, accompanying you on your quest is enigmatic Malra, an amnesiac with a fondness for fighting foes. Use power on the path of peace. Work together with your villagers to till soil, plant seeds, and raise a multitude of crops. Be sure to customize the way you build your fields to support the kind of crops you're growing. Harvest anything from the humble cabbage and wheat to tantalizingly tasty tomatoes.
What accent was that?
Big projects require big help. You and 3 friends can team up online to build anything you can imagine.
We build a better game.
Creativity run wild.
I'm sure people like this. It looks very like detailed.
You limit your imagination, so your friends and your fate. The road you build is paved with peril, young builder. Only you can defeat the children of Argon. Bring an end to destruction and save the world in Dragon Quest Builders 2!
That's nice. Oh, that's coming from this one.
Well, you're...
The luminary is the root of all evil.
Oh, it's even better!
Let's do this. I believe in you.
I believe both or just that one?
Do not
7
get hard. Do not look back. Remember, you're the luminary.
I have no idea if this is I know I'll hear some echoes and
Medina.
Alberto.
And Carlos Mastreta.
We're a family of motorsport fans from Mexico, and we're the founders of Original Fire Games.
Over the last decades, we have seen a fascinating evolution in racing games. And nowadays, you can drive almost any type of car on amazing recreations of the best tracks in the world.
However, we believe it's time to try something different. We want to do this by reviving a style that pioneered racing games decades ago.
Our game mixes top-down racing with a classic, sharp arcade and tactile driving physics, which brings together a whole range of styles and eras of motorsport.
We are delighted to share this moment with you.
And show a sneak preview of our game, which Square Enix Collective will publish in 2020.
Join us for the ride, and see you again soon.
It looked really serious compared to racing or something. But it does look very nice though.
Battalion 1944 recaptures the core of classic competitive first-person shooters. Strategies with your team on the fly, whilst keeping your movement nimble and your aim precise if you have to beat the competition. There are multiple game modes for you and your team to dive into. Your skills in domination, capture the flag, or team deathmatch, and perfect your tactics in the highly competitive Wartide game mode. Face's competitive toolset is fully integrated into the game, bringing world-renowned competitive matchmaking, 1v1s, tournaments, ranking, and leaderboards. Kill enemies, win matches, and rank up to demonstrate your Battalion 1944 prowess and unlock visual customization rewards. Each season will bring challenges for you to complete and medals to unlock, whilst tracking your in-game accomplishments and providing you with an easy way to compare them against your friends via in-game rewards. Halt the Axis offensive in their tracks to the right by PPSH, or take it with pistol precision with the Mosin Gigant, and a whole host of new weapons just as deadly as their owners. With a range of environments to test your skills and a variety of weapons at your disposal, play as a team and compete to be top of the leaderboards. Available now on Steam.
She was gonna play Final Fantasy VI. They were very smart to put Final Fantasy. It's just all going downhill from there. Is this the DLC? Stop cheering. Coming to the Switch? minutes to play it. Why can't I not actually hear them talk? They're forcing me to read for no reason. So, if you actually buy the DLC, are they gonna be able to talk or what? Have they just not recorded the
Please
dialogue yet?
welcome Naoki Yoshida, producer and director of Final Fantasy Online.
Hey, it's not angry face this time. Like it was during the freaking 4.
今日はですね、さすがに短い時間ですが、いよいよこの4月2日発売となるファイナルファンタジー14ガチャパッケージ第3弾漆黒のヴィランズの紹介をさせていただきます。
So we'd like to take a little bit of your time to
Take more money
show
too.
Shadowbringers Final Fantasy 14 third expansion, which is on July the
That's really
2nd.
only the
2013年に新生オルゼレルムリボンが発売されてから、6年が経ちました、なんと世界で累計登録アカウント数1600万を突破し、なんとこのですね漆黒のヴィランズの発売を前にして有料会員数も過去最高を、更新することができました、これらは全て世界中のプレイヤー光の戦士の皆さんのおかげです。この場を借り改めてお礼申し上げます。
It's been 6 years since the release of A Realm Reborn in 2013, and over the years we have surpassed 16 million total registered users. Plus, we have the highest number of subscribers in history, in its history, before the launch of Shadowbringers. This is all thanks to our players, our warriors of light.
Man, you have a bag, it's gonna go fast.
このシャドーブリンガーズではですね、過去パッケージにとどまり新作 RPG1 本分のボリュームとそしてゲーム体験をお届けしたいと思います。
We view Shadowbringers as more than a simple expansion pack, but as a new game filled with all and gameplay experience comparable to a brand new standalone RPG title.
また新種であるガンブレイカー、それから踊り子、新色のロスガルとビエラなどこれからファイナルファンタジー14を始める皆さんにも多数の新規の要素が用意されています。
And there's so many elements in the game for those who have yet to play Final Fantasy 14, including new jobs, the Gunbreaker and the Dancer, as well as 2 new playable voices, the Frothgar and the Vera.
ぜひファイナルファンタジーシリーズの最新作としてファイナルファンタジー7リメイクの発売2020年3日までの間漆黒のヴィランズをお楽しみください。
We are excited to bring Shadowbringers as the latest installment in the Final Fantasy franchise for our fans to enjoy, at least until 2020 March 3rd, when Final Fantasy 7 Remake comes out.
それが7月2日、ローンチとなりますが、この場で世界初公開となるその漆黒のヴィランズのローンチトレーラーをご覧いただこうと思います。
We are pleased to bring a world premiere of the launch trailer for Shadowbringers, releasing on July the 2nd.
You mean the cutscene that plays when you start the game?
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? Over 100 bleeding years ago, that's when.
They're really hammering in that whole game. Dark Knight was really good.
In that chaotic no man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What they saw was the future.
That's how leaders came to be. They were once living creatures, or people, that were part of the flood. Once the change is wrought, there is no going back.
The eternal light of these creatures has confounded us for nigh on 100 years. For each we put down, another has risen up in its place, born of the self-same ether, relinquished by its predecessor.
That's Volthree.
Sin Eaters are part of human society. But they must be fed with ether. Living ether.
This world's beyond saving. Like those try to save it. This world has had its fill of pain.
Everything we did, everything we gave, what was it for?
How many years waited for this moment? For the one possessed of her blessing. For you.
Through prayer and sacrifice, the will of the star was made manifest.
I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard, but it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are not gods, but...
They are gods after a fashion, yes. The eldest and most powerful of primals.
There's like a big plot reveal in the trailer. Should have came from the game itself. It's just freaking out, man. I don't know what that is. I can't relate. Shit looks like I'd play it if it was my friends.
They're gonna eat me alive.
Is this Dying Light 2 again?
They're gonna eat me alive.
Okay, it's fine. It's those guys in the blue. Okay. It's like a swinging.
keeps being like
It's the third time I've seen that. This E3. Was this on mobile? This could be on the Switch. Might be on both. Wow. Oof, soon. How soon? I prefer like coming this fall or whatever it's supposed to, like coming soon. Because soon is like, what do you mean? Later this month? Next month?
Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Enjoyed by fans the world over, has surpassed 39 million downloads.
How's it the card game?
Square Enix proudly presents the international reveal of a new title born from the BE universe.
Brand new game.
War of the Visions, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. These two titles, BE and War of the Visions, will be the pillars of the growing world of Lapis.
It's like a sequel.
This is the story of Arba, a continent of Lapis. A tiny spear ignites the flame that would embroil the entire continent in conflict. A conflict later spoken of as the War of the Visions. Laos, ruled by the Red Lion Monarch, possessed the power of visions as well as twin princes.
He possesses the power of twin princes.
Horn, the great Western Kingdom, governed by a policy of peace, its brave and wise king.
Snakes.
Where the king has organized barbarian tribes.
Good job, man. That's tough to do.
Listen. Feasting for which reigns its destiny.
So basically, pick your Game of Thrones, Pokemon Go type class.
Crystal Seven, a religious beliefs throughout founded by
There's only one dude?
each burden its own dignity bus is drawn on a struggle in which the fate of a nation is best.
There's a mobile game?
All is for one's homeland. War of the Visions, Final Fantasy, Brave Exvius, now in development.
Now in development. That's supposed to be forward. Looks nice though. Oh, and Bulletstorm! What? People can fly. Oh shit. Let's go. Could you imagine what they can do with their engine? Some features that... Okay, cool. Okay, so time to fighting just normal people. That's a good name. Cool symbol. The tech looks nice. Eh, summer. I think we as ready like before. Well, no, because we're in summer now. So it's like in a year.
Please welcome Sebastian Wojciechowski, studio head. People Can Fly.
Okay. It looks nice. They have a cool theme in it. I want that version of it.
Alright. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sebastian Wojciechowski, studio head at People Can Fly, the studio behind Bulletstorm and Gears of War Judgment. Yeah, any Bulletstorm fans in the house?
I totally
Alright.
forgot that Judgment.
Wow, let me tell you, it feels great to be here and feels amazing to be able to finally announce Outriders. I'd like to thank the team People Can Fly. You guys are amazing, and I know that some of you are watching this live, even though it's 4 a.m. in the morning in Poland, so make a noise for them, please.
I'd rather let you sleep.
Thank you, thank you. And of course, Square Enix for the help and support as well together on this exciting IP. You know, over the past few years, People Can Fly grown to over 200 developers and 4 studios in Poland, the UK, and most recently the US, to bring you what is our most today.
But we're in the US.
To present more of our vision, I would like to take this moment to introduce a short video from our game director, Bartek Mita. So thanks a lot. More on Outriders Winter. Thank you.
Just all open to gameplay, please.
Shooters are in our DNA. It's our passion. And it's what we do. Outriders draws on all our experience from all our previous titles. It's a game we wanted to make for a very long time. We describe Outriders as a dark, modern shooter built with traditional values. By that, I mean we are creating an experience with a strong story that you can enjoy with your friends or on your own. We want to tell a complete story. We are confident we are building a shooter with a powerful gunplay, incredible weaponry, and a hostile world we want to send humanity. It's a game had in our heads ever since People Can Fly left Epic Games. Outriders is a 1-2 or 3-player drop-in, drop-out co-op shooter.
What is it for 3-player?
In our game, you create your own Outrider and journey across the hostile planet of Enoch in search of the soul of a mysterious signal. It's a pretty dark and unforgiving world. And yes, there is a lot more depth to the game, but I can't say too much more right now.
Reincarnation is the foundation of our way of life. We celebrate the lives we've been given and offer up prayers for the next. It's grief of death which shackles the living and causes the dead to stray. Indeed, there is no greater affront to reincarnation. So we turn our grief to joy as we send off the dead. But the souls of those who held back their tears in life still need salvation in death. A duty that falls to the Watchers. The Watchers sever the bonds that tie the lost to this world and send them off to the next. They navigate the emotions of the living and the dead. They prize life above all else. This is the story of one Watcher.
The most important Watcher. PS4, Steam, and Switch. Yes. Oh man, fucking triple triad. This game is like this. The cutscene's still kind of a little bit like fun. Hey, that one's on Xbox. There we go, you got one. Oh, it's the Avengers game! It's supposed to be Crystal Dynamics. Oh! Ooh. They can use the data six technology to start something.
Hello, San Francisco!
Thor, Tony, check at once. Try to keep.
This just got a whole lot more interesting.
Who are they fighting? Oh, it's a good.
Let's make this quick. Mr. Butch, those weapons can't get in this. You set them up. Bob, knock him down.
What's your step? People working on this info?
Is that a joke? Did Thor make a joke? Cap, take up.
Taskmaster! Oh my god! Go Taskmaster!
Tony, Thor! The kills! Cap, what's going on over there?
That's good.
No, stay fast. There's still some buildings on this
That rock. They lost the hell. Oh my god, they lost San Francisco.
Question, Bruce.
Oh my god, you get to play as a disheveled version of the Avengers? Like, disassembled? That's so cool. And that explains why you can start from, like, bottom tier.
That's not how
rise
this
up.
story goes.
Oh, I thought that was dead. Or something. That's a really good idea. Go for it. Yeah, Abomination! Alternate Iron Man. I'm glad they showed that already.
What are we waiting for?
Please welcome Sean Eskai, Creative Director, Crystal Dynamics, and Bill Roseman, Vice President and Creative Director, Marvel Games.
Yeah. Thank you. We love you. Yeah. Thank you everyone. We are excited to feel Marvel Avengers to the world. A few years ago, Crystal Dynamics and Marvel began collaborating on an original Avengers game. One that combined epic action adventure with cinematic storytelling. A game where we as players can experience in both single player and co-op what it's like to be Earth's mightiest heroes.
Do I have any true believers in the house? Yes! Awesome. Because you will instantly recognize your favorite superheroes and villains. But you'll also see that they're unique to this game, as this is Crystal's interpretation of these iconic characters.
Our story begins at Day, as San Francisco celebrates the opening of the Avengers West Coast headquarters. And the team's custom helicarrier, outfitted with a strange experimental energy source.
Yeah, why is it experimental?
However, the day turns deadly when an attempt to steal this new technology results in massive destruction. Blamed for the tragedy, the Avengers are outlawed and our heroes disband.
And you can't keep the Avengers disassembled.
5 years later, a horrific evil threatens the world. And our only hope is to reassemble Earth's mightiest heroes.
I love the term reassemble.
You'll play
So good.
as your favorite Avengers in an all-new original story showcasing authentic Marvel heroism and humanity. It's about losing what matters to you most and fighting to get it back.
Oh yeah, we didn't see Hawkeye.
Yeah! Yeah!
Any other Avengers characters? I mean, 5 is good. I noticed.
Most importantly, this is a story about embracing our individual powers and learning that together we are mighty.
You'll lead the team as a legendary super soldier, Captain America. You'll call down the lightning as the Asgardian god of thunder, Thor. you'll channel the anger of scientist
Let me
Bruce
finish this
Banner
fucking
by
sentence.
unleashing the Hulk. You'll gather intel and strike swiftly as the ultimate
gather
tactical
intel.
spy, Black Widow.
How do you gather intel?
And finally, you'll blast through the sky as the charismatic Tony Stark, known to the wider world as Armored Iron Man.
How do you gather intel?
To bring this incredible story to life, we assembled an all-star cast. I'll let them introduce themselves.
I have to see more of the game because I'm thinking Ultimate Alliance, but it's not Ultimate Alliance. It's like GTA. Like, I guess you like.
So,
push
here we
your
are.
stuff to a character on the other
Avengers
side.
assembled. Who are you people again?
Hi, I'm Troy Baker, and I play Bruce Banner.
Hi, I'm Jeff Shine, and I play Captain America. I'm Travis Willingham, and I play Thor.
Hi, I'm Laura Bailey, and I'm playing Black Widow.
Hi, I'm Nolan North, Tony Stark. There's certain characters I don't think you ever have to be talked into.
Yeah.
You know, so we'd like to have you talk. You know, everybody always portrays him as this super confident character. I think it's a mask for him. I think he's one of the most vulnerable guys.
I think Bruce is just such a cool character. A lot of people are really quick to bring out the big green. I think that Bruce is a super complex character. It's fun, and I've never played him before.
What is very relatable about Natasha is she's extremely capable, but she's at the core, she's human. She's surrounded by all of this larger-than-life stuff, and she has to step up to it.
I feel like Thor got really interesting in the last 10 or 15 years. For me, I like where he's kind of landed as a public eye. You know?
One of the things I think is cool about Cap is I never feel like he necessarily wants to be a leader. He accepts that he is. I feel like sometimes the best leaders are the ones who don't necessarily want to be, but they're right for the job.
Have original story to tell as well. What they've done at Crystal Dynamics is great, so I think everybody's going to be pretty stoked.
The Avengers are at their best, and they are all together. But the history is... do not shake.
Thanks everybody for joining us. Can't wait for you to be able to play the game, but right now, you don't have to wait for some exclusive content.
More content. 5 years after A-Day.
Do the Avengers pose a danger to society? That was the question, Bruce. That was the question.
It's hard to not see anything.
Check the science? Did you
It was a heist, Bruce.
No.
We were outsmarted.
The Terrigen was unstable. And
They're
you
using
knew that, you knew
Terrigen
that, and you still
crystals?
paraded it before the entire
so
world.
dumb.
So what? We just give up? We didn't give up, Tony. We failed. At least I can admit that. No, we failed him. We failed him.
Who died? Was it Nick Fury?
Please welcome
Was it
Scott
actually Thor?
Amos, Head of Studio, and Megan Marie, Senior Community and Social Media Manager, Crystal Dynamics.
I thought we're still talking about Avengers, even though we
Hello, E3! You've just seen a high-level view of the cinematic and character-driven campaign of Marvel's
saw, like, the
Avengers.
same cutscene
But
as
launch is only the beginning of this adventure.
Marvel's Avengers delivers a narrative over multiple years, with exciting new content released at a regular basis.
Oh great, they're announcing DLC
Like
before
the
the game even
Avengers,
comes out.
you and your friends are stronger together.
I fucking hate that.
You'll assemble into teams of up to 4 players online, where you can master extraordinary abilities, where you can customize a growing roster of heroes, and defend the Earth from ever-escalating threats.
Heroes.
Oh yes, oh yes. And everyone comes on this journey with us. We're incredibly thrilled to announce that every new superhero and every new region
my
will be
God.
delivered at no additional cost.
Oh my god, I clapped when I heard that. That's cool, man. That's real cool.
So our promise to the community is that we won't have loot boxes or pay-to-win scenarios.
This game represents a collaboration across Crystal Dynamics, Marvel Games, I know you're out here, IDOS Montreal, these guys are here, Nixie Software, our new Crystal Northwest studio, and everyone at Square Enix.
I don't know if those other two really think.
So our game is about embracing your powers and living your superhero dreams. We have an exclusive gameplay demo in our that will show you more of the core campaign, its original story, and our superheroes in action.
So, Marvel's Avengers released worldwide on PS4, Xbox One, Stadia, and PC.
PC's a big deal.
We got you covered. And we're excited to be partnering with PlayStation and some awesome surprises to the PlayStation audience, including early beta access and unique benefits that we'll be revealing in the future.
Exclusive PS4 Spider-Man related.
But before we have one final glimpse into our world, including when you'll get to play this game. This is what's next for the Avengers. Thank you, true believers. Damn it.
Ooh, so
Progress, Hank. I have a plan for this risk. Hank, that's just ready.
Come on, Tony, live a little.
Hank Pym. Does he look like a
Unbelievable.
It's sort of cute when they're small.
Ah, didn't touch you for a second, Hank.
I'm having trouble looking over Tony. Nay. So like in a year. I don't know about the remake for 6. Or if anything, I'm not saying like 3 years before I'm 11. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty good all in all. It was really, really up and down. You could feel the roller coaster. Oh. Alright, next up is Nintendo. So I'll get right to that in a couple minutes. Just gonna take a personal break, and I will see you then.